Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're at in the world today. Monday, August 18th. To this week, for our Daily Home of the Day series, we are going back to school and we're going to look at all the different programs available day by day, and we'll pick a new listing. Today, we're going to start with VA mortgages. VA mortgages are so simple, but there are some very important details that are important to understand. So that's what we're going to be going over today. So if you've ever wanted to know more about VA, or you think you know, but you just want to make sure, this is the episode for you. Let's look at interest rates today. On Monday, 6.58 is the national average on a conforming 30-year fix, according to Mortgage News Daily. Our government loans, FHA 6.18, VA, which we'll be looking at today, 6.19. Now, this is important to note on VAs. You are eligible on a VA refinance to do what's called an interest rate reduction loan, or commonly referred to as an 𝐼RL. And this allows you to lower your interest rate through a streamlined refinance, where in most cases we do not need an appraisal, we do not need to re-underwrite your income or your credit or anything like that. We're just reducing that interest rate. So if I had to do it all over again, I'd serve. My dad served, a lot of our family friends served. Just for this VA benefit, it is huge. This allows you to buy today at 6.19, and then as interest rates drop, 5.75, 5.25, you can do those streamlines for a pretty easy refinance. Okay, for today's home, it's nothing too exciting, but I like the price point and I like the area. 12518 Northwest 33rd Avenue in Vancouver, in the coveted Philida 98685 zip code. 3 beds, 2 baths, 1,646 square feet, built in 2002, listed for $574,900. We'll read the description, but you are right next to Franklin Middle School. You can see where we're at in Philida, right off of Lakeshore Avenue and 119th. Highly desirable neighborhood, and very, very solid appreciation. This home is listed by Stacy. Let's see what Stacy has to say. Charming 3-bedroom home, 2-bath, single-level home with RV parking and 3-car garage. Welcome to this beautifully updated single-level home featuring an open and airy floor plan with plenty of natural light. Has a remodeled kitchen with quartz countertops, new stainless appliances, and a gas range. Enjoy cozy evenings by the gas fireplace in the spacious family room. Sliding glass door opens to a peaceful back patio. Fire pit. Has a garden area. Recent upgrades include new roof in 2020, fresh interior paint, all new fencing. Additional highlights: 3 generously sized bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, dedicated laundry room with sink, 3-car garage, rare RV parking, fully fenced, large backyard located in a highly sought after school district. All right, let's look at some pictures. So right away, great curb appeal, nice big flat driveway. There's the fully fenced RV parking, 3-car garage, nice mature landscaping. This home looks like it's aging very well. Okay, you do have a flag lot behind you, but a nice, big, fully fenced yard. Okay, here's our entry. Okay, so according to the description, it sounds like a lot of our square footage, are only dealing with 1,646 square feet, is in the bedroom. So this great room is very nice with the vaulted ceilings, has some character, ceiling fan, a little on the smaller side, but that's okay because we know our square footage is in the bedrooms. Another thing I noticed, nice shiplap on the gas fireplace. We have nice wood molding around the windows. Okay, tile floor in the kitchen, new quartz countertops. Those look like painted cabinets, looks just fine. Nice little dining area there. Like the vaulted ceilings, the recessed lighting, tile backsplash to the cabinets. Nice quartz countertops. It's a unique color. Kind of matches the flooring. Okay, so we have a living room and a family room in this house. That explains why they're on the smaller side, but you have 2 rooms. Now this is someone maybe downsizing or retired, maybe a retired veteran, right? So it is nice to have 2 living spaces if you have 2 people in the house retired. You can each be watching shows in different rooms. Okay, bedroom number 1, decent sized bedroom, ceiling fan. I can't tell if that's the guest bath. I think that's the guest bath. Here's bedroom number 2. Bedroom number 3. So that first bedroom was our primary. Utility room with a sink. Again, 1,600 square feet. It's nice to have a dedicated utility room. Nice back deck. Very nice. Big backyard, fire pit. There's your garden area. Okay, nice big garage finished. Okay, very nice home in 𝐸LIDA. Great downsizer or a first-time home buyer. In 𝐸LIDA, there are currently 66 homes for sale. Median price $745 for list properties. For properties that have gone pending, $795 and $630. So we're on the entry level for this neighborhood. Okay, VA mortgages. In this example, we're going to start here, first time use. So if we've never used our VA certificate, we're going to be a first time use. If we've used our VA certificate, we want to use it again, then we're going to be after first time use. And if we are a disabled veteran, we are VA exempt. Now this all refers to the funding fee, which we're going to cover in just a second. So if this is our first time, our purchase price is $574,900. We're putting 0 down, and our loan amount is $587,260. Now that may not make sense because it's higher than our purchase price. The VA has 0 monthly mortgage insurance, but they do have an upfront funding fee. And that's what they use to fund the VA guarantee. Interest rates, like we looked at a minute ago, 6.19 on VAs today, according to Mortgage News Daily, is the national average. All right, payment breakdown. $35.92 for the first time use, $460 a month for property taxes, $100 a month is an estimate for homeowners insurance, giving us a total payment of $41.52. Now if we go to the closing cost screen, all of our closing costs are normal except for this one. This is that VA funding fee that gets added to your loan amount. It's being financed into the loan, so you do not have to come out of pocket for that 12 grand. It is being financed into the loan, which is why our loan to value ratio is 102.15%. Now if we go here, I'll pull it up here in just a second, we can look at the chart for the VA funding fee, but it's 2.15 for the first time use. Now if it's your subsequent use, if you've used it in the past, you're at 3.3% for that funding fee, or $18,971. Now, if you are a disabled veteran, you are exempt from that funding fee, so it's $0. So if we go back to our payment breakdown, you can see that if we are exempt, our payment is $4,077. If it's saving us $116 a month compared to after first time use. So if it's your subsequent use, your payment would be $41.93 because we're adding in that funding fee to your loan amount. If it's your first time use at 2.15, your payment would be $4,152, saving you $40 a month compared to the subsequent use. So that is VA loans, crash course, VA loans 101. The most important thing to understand is those funding fees. You can pull your certificate of eligibility. It'll tell you what your funding fee is, and if you are exempt, and your lender can pull that for you, or you can pull it yourself. So there you go. There's Daily Home of the Day, number 1, VA. Tomorrow we'll go over FHA. We're going to go over USDA this week. We're going to go over Washington Bond. We're going to go over conventional. So back to school week. Everybody enjoy your Monday. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Like, subscribe. See you guys.